Hello, my name is Ben with Kai Designs. I'm here to show you how to make an app for Facebook using your Showit content. The first thing you need to do is go into Showit and make a page for you. This page is going to be 500 by 750. There's some other parameters and other people have success with other sizes, but this is the size that works best for me. I'm going to do a no JavaScript code, copy it to clipboard. I'm going to grab a text editor and I'm going to paste that content, just straight up paste that file right into the text editor. File, save as, and then we'll save it as a index.html. So we'll replace it because I already have it. So I'm just showing you the content. So now we've got the Showit content. We've got the HTML file. Next thing we do is go in and grab our FTP editor. And I'm on my page, Kai Designs, and I've created a directory called tab. Within the tab, I'm creating one for this particular tab called tutorial. Inside the tutorial tab directory, I'm putting this index file that I just saved and created, and I'm going to refresh, make sure I have the latest one in here. So I'm going to take that and put the index.html file containing the script from Showit inside the kaidesigns.com/tab/tutorial. So now I have that location. I'm going to go into Facebook. On Facebook, I'm going to go to facebook.com/developers, and I'm going to set up a new app. So I'm going to call this app name, I'm going to call it Tutorial 101. And I'm going to agree to the security check, and then I'm going to type in this the data that they've given me here to make sure that I'm not a robot. And after I pass their security check, we will go into edit tutorial 101. So this is our app that we have. First thing is our description. We can call it whatever we want. And it's good to put some maybe some SEO data that might come into play at some point. Your icon, you can put whatever you want. Any 16 by 16 file. This is normally like a fave icon, and it's going to be whatever content you want to put in here. I'm just going to put this picture of a plate. It'll automatically shrink it down and resize it. I got this little plate here. So you can put whatever you want. That'll be in the tab right next to the tab name, to the left of the tab name, underneath your profile picture on your page. We'll go to the website, and we're in Kai Designs, Facebook integration. The Canvas URL, the Canvas page has to be a unique name. We'll call this one Benji 101, and it can't have any numbers. Benji tree. Just got to name up, so whatever. This is actually unimportant. And then we'll go into the Canvas URL, and that's where we created in our FTP. We created that location. So that would be HTTP Kai Designs, and then we called it tab, and then we did tutorial. Actually, I already got it up here. So we'll take this Canvas URL, copy it. Then we'll come down and make sure it's iframe. We want to do auto resize. We're going to tab name. So this is what's going to show up next to the icon and then tab name. So we'll call this one Showit Rocks. So we have Showit Rocks in here. That's the tab name. So I'll have the icon, that'll plate, and it'll say Showit Rocks. The tab URL. So what we'll do in the tab URL is paste the tab URL, the same stuff that's here in the Canvas URL, and we'll take off the /, and then we'll click Save Change. So now that we have the changes saved, we will come over to Edit Application Profile Page, and here you'll see an option for Add to My Page. So we'll go over to this one, and we'll add this one to Kai Designs. So now we can add it to whatever page we want to. And now we will go over to kaidesigns.com, and now that we've added it, it will show up on the on the page when we go down to here more in the list of applications. Showit Rocks with the plate. I did this earlier. So now we have the Showit Rocks with the plate. This is the one we just created. We have the content from Showit that we had we looked at earlier. We go back here. So now, like for example, if we go in and make this bigger, and I like to distort it a little bit, let's do whatever, some crazy stuff so we know it's unique. We will publish this and wait for the site to publish, and then as soon as it's done publishing, the site will be the information content will be live on Facebook. So as this publishes, we're successful. We can go back over to here. So now this is our Kai Designs Showit Rocks tab, and then from here we will refresh this page, and we'll see the new. It'll go back to Showit and grab the new information. So we can do whatever we want within that 500 by 750. Now we can go in here and edit, and we can move this guy right up to the top, and then we can actually go into our page. And once we get it, we decide that this is when we go over to our wall, and we have default landing tab under manage permissions, and then that Showit Rock. So whenever someone comes to our site for the first time that's not a fan, they will go to that page. Go back over here, and there it is. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. Contact me at ben@kaidesigns.com.